I'm John, and after months of planning, I stepped on the plane last Wednesday in my journey to Jeju. Join me as I begin this adventure. So it begins. Here I am in Portland International Airport with my instrument, my bike going through inspection, and great Delta employees helping out. The adventure has started. Here's my ticket. I gotta go find my gate, and off we go to Jeju. Well, hello all. I'm here in Seattle by the Korean Air check-in area. And over my shoulder is the plane that'll be taking me to Incheon Airport. Perhaps you can see a little bit of it there. The check-in went well. They rechecked my passports and COVID test, and I stood next in line to another teacher arriving, but we haven't been introduced yet, and I'm on my way. You can see our flight path took us up over Alaska, down Russia, over Japan, and into South Korea. Korean Airlines was great. It included 2 full meals with real silverware and little slippers for your sleep, some towels, and we were seated about 1 every 3 people. The hardest part of the trip wasn't the flying, it was getting through about 2.5 hours of customs and COVID check, and COVID took about 2 hours. But I got on that taxi and I made it here to my apartment. Here's a few pictures just after I moved in. So standing here at the entry, basically I have 3 rooms. The main living room, here you go, the bedroom, and the bathroom off to the left. So let's start left to right, go clockwise. Light switches on the outside. One's a fan. And it's bigger than I thought. Again, you step down a couple inches, and it's very white and very clean. It's 1 room. So kind of a typical European shower. That's a big medicine cabinet that I've put behind. And again, you can just spray water all over, and everything is waterproof, including the door is kind of a plastic material. So, okay, we'll go into my bedroom, and I'll just do a panorama here. So I have a dresser, a giant bed. It's a little bit larger than a queen, a little bit smaller than a king. Personally, I'd love to have a smaller bed and more space. I'd set up a little desk. My Viola is propping the door open because it's really quite rainy and blowy today. But there are those double windows, and we'll get a different view. And this is all closets, so lots of closets. And I don't have any hangers yet, so my clothes are kind of tossed down everywhere. But some have shelves, and some are for hanging. And lots of room to store things. Let me just point out the lights are these LED. They're really bright, so they give that sense. I'll turn the lights off as I leave a room. And then let me stand here and sweep from right to left. So here's my kitchen with the 3-burner stove and the washing machine underneath, and it's gas, and then a sink, a microwave, cabinets to store things. When I arrived, they had a couple dishes for me, so I have a couple dishes, a couple cups, and if you're at Beaverton High School, you'll recognize my water bottle. So here's the fridge. I wish they got doors that opened this way, but you got to kind of sneak around. A table with 4 chairs, a couch. So again, all this LED lighting. here's kind of the command center. So this is the front door. I can see people, it lights up. And I do have air conditioning, I'll point that out, and heating. So TV not hooked up, Wi-Fi, which I do. I've been sitting here and making this because I'll be honest, the hardest part has been, what do I do with all my time? So I've spent a little time learning the language. I've been reading 2 different books, Matthew McConaughey's Green Light and The Korean Mind. So that's good. And I've been playing my viola a little bit, editing this video, and I've had 2 visitors, 2 nurses stop by yesterday. Every day on this app, I have to answer some questions and take my temperature and submit that to the Ministry of Health, the local health official. So after I put things away, and so the walls look a bit blank because I do have plans for the walls, but they're really hard. So it's not drywall, it's not cinder block, or if it's cinder block, it's had something put over. So it's kind of like a college dorm life. I think I'll have to get some sticky tack or something to put it up. And then this is my veranda where the instant hot water is. I put my bike box. My bike is all ready to ride. It's just mocking me right here. And then a few other things. So let me open up the window and show you my view. So you can't really sit out here in the sun because of the giant windows, but this is maybe one of the best parts. So you're looking south, and I think that, I don't know if that's a part of Jeju, that rock, or if that's just off. These obviously look like greenhouses. Again, I haven't left my apartment. So there's building number 2. There are 4 buildings, 1, 2, 3, 4, related to the school. So now we're looking west, and I'm on a quiet road, but a little bit some things. There's greenery and greenhouses, and I'm leaning out the window. And that's my view. Recycling area, cars, play area. There have been kids there every day playing. So that's my world right now. So what I'm going to do, that I say this is my big air conditioning unit, has its own remote control, and yeah. So you should picture me here right now because I'm editing videos and reading. Look, I've been practicing writing my Korean, which makes me feel a lot better because I don't like not even being able to read the alphabet. And every day we should celebrate perhaps little victories, and mine are learning 10 new letters of the alphabet. I think I might do some wash. That'll be exciting to go over and figure out the controls of course, my Samsung washing machine. But you can see someone's done a really nice thing. They've labeled them. And so that helps figuring things out. And every day I find a new app. So I'm using Google Translate, which I didn't know. Actually, it will take a picture and tell you what it means. And the community has been super supportive. So I think I'm going to ask someone else who's not in quarantine to buy some fruits and vegetables. Because I get 2 meals a day delivered, and highlight of my day, someone delivers my food, and they've been very good, but not too many fresh fruits and vegetables, so I'd like to get some of that. Okay, that's the tour of my place. For now, I'll sign off and hope you're all well. I wish you joy and happiness. Until next time.